On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Do with the fact that I have to get rid of money in order to not give it to the federal government. I don't care nothing about these shoes. I don't care nothing about Yeezy. I don't care nothing about what I don't even wear Jordans at all. It's all about the way in which I have to get rid of money in order to not give it to the federal government. And like I said, it comes back to your lack of understanding when it comes to understanding how business works versus thinking that somebody is falling for a marketing shtick because I don't walk around with Jordans on my feet.
You had some pretty nice shoes when I saw you.
Never have, never will. And the point is that you don't know nothing about what you're talking about right now.
You had some pretty nice shoes on, a nice little polo shirt. I don't know what, well, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Clothes on. When I'm trying to see, like, how could you say that you don't fall for marketing? How could you say that marketing doesn't work on you? Are you really saying
Just admit that your example fell flat on your face because you didn't know what you was talking about. Somebody else does something does not mean that it's the right thing for me to do from a business perspective. Just because you see it don't mean that it's the optimal results that come along with it. I don't care about what nobody else is doing. I'm going to do the thing that makes the most sense from a business perspective overall, not just because another group of people did it.
Anton,
y'all losing track of the question.
Anton, would you also say that you would not? Because earlier you said that you wouldn't, like, you would see something, say like maybe black owned or woman owned or whatever, and you would say, look, let's go somewhere else, simply because of that, right?
I'm not even gonna give them a look.
Okay, okay. I just want to clarify before I went on. So would you also feel the exact same way about someone, like a business that said like made in America? Would you be like, you know what? Nope. I'm
not checking for it at all. I don't care about none of that stuff.
You're not checking for black owned either. I get it. But if there was a sign in the window that said made in America, or
I know that it's a lie.
There's nothing that's manufactured in America.
I know that what it is that they're saying, depending on the business, and you can give. Listen, if you want to give me a specific business, if you want to give me a specific
Weber
business,
grills, whatever, Gibson guitars. I know a couple of things that are, you know, American made. If those companies are like really good, are you going to say no because they're trying to stand on being American made, or do you only apply that to black owned?
No, I apply it across the board. So again, and I use the example. I use the example of women. When I see something that's woman owned,
heard that example. I'm asking about the
it ain't. But you created a narrative and you said that I only apply it to black. Wait. You applied the narrative to. You tried to make it seem like I only do it to black people.
I hate when people do
your
that.
Question was, or you only your quote. You said, or do you only do it to black? And I said that that's a narrative that's false because I never said that in the first place.
Okay, you do it to black and women. Sorry, you're right.
It's such a disingenuous question because we know what you're trying to imply.
Anton, you just don't
know what you're trying to imply.
Just say that. Just say you don't want to answer it. I'm asking you.
I just answered it. I said that I know it's a lie and I'm not rocking with it.
Okay, so you would be like American owned, man. Forget that Gibson guitar. I'm not getting.
Bro, I said what I said. I don't know how many times you want me to say it.
I'm not getting a Wilson football. Are they?
Why do you want me to say it multiple times? I said what I said. I'm not gonna change my answer just because you asked it a different way.
You kind of like danced all around, but okay. So I'm gonna say your answer.
How? I said what I said. I said no.
Okay, so
I don't fall for marketing sticks. I don't care about that. I want the
marketing.
I want the best available product.
There are shoes in your background, Anton. There are Jordans in your background, Anton. And you're talking about you don't fall for marketing, please.
Why do I have those shoes in my background, Kay? Why do I have the shoes in my background, Kay? Why do I have the shoes in my background, Kay?
You pull up a Versace robe. Thank you very much. I love mine.
Why do I have this stuff in my background, Kay? You know what the funny thing about your whole narrative, though? You know what the funny thing?
Plenty of shoes.
I'm gonna let you rock out and then I'm gonna cook you.
Please do.
Okay.
There are plenty of you just said you're gonna let me rock.
Go ahead.
Cook or whatever.
You said please do.
I'm saying please let me continue my stir fry, or I don't know. I am just saying the entire time I've been on this show with you, you have had shoes in the background, but you're telling me you don't fall for marketing. How did you pick those shoes? Why don't you have any Shaqs? What are the Shaq shoes? Why don't you have any of them back there?
Let me know when you're
Why
done.
don't you have them?
Not Shaq.
Not
I'm just
Shaq.
saying, that was the first one I could think of.
Now you want me to answer, or are you just trying to create a narrative?
I'm not creating anything. It's the truth, because you're.
Would you want? Did you ask was the question rhetorical, or would you look for an answer?
I'm just like, you let everyone else do context. Let me do it too.
Okay, cool.
You are talking about, oh my goodness, I don't fall for marketing. Meanwhile, you got Jordans in the back. Please explain.
Now, the reason that I have these Jordans in the back is because I own a shoe company. And I understand that in order for me to write off certain things and in order for me to hold it for an extended period of time, because I understand that the value of these shoes go up, it's an opportunity for me to make money from it. It has nothing to do with falling for a marketing shtick. As a matter of fact, none of these shoes that you see in the background and all the way up, none of them have ever been worn in my entire life. I didn't pick the reason why I didn't pick Shaq's is because I can't make money off of Shaq's.
And I'm not mad at Shaq's. I recommend people go get them.
So, nope, let me finish. Let me finish.
Nothing wrong with Shaq's.
So my point is that no,
man.
you let me talk, so let me finish. So my point becomes similar to what I said prior to. And I know everybody not gonna get it because it's not for everybody. But the point becomes there's a difference between thinking and opening up a business and having a business mindset.
Okay, but we were just talking about marketing.
We
were just talking about you saying you don't fall for marketing.
Give me a second,
yes,
Kay.
you do.
Give me a second,
All right, y'all, one at a time.
You can't be quiet long enough to even let me finish cooking.
But you're not telling the truth.
The point, I don't own a shoe company. What are you talking about?
What I'm talking, Anton. Okay, your shoe company.
Let me finish saying. If you want to talk, okay, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you talk. No, Jr. Let me finish this.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
No,
I
was telling Kay to relax a little bit because
better in 2022. Go ahead, Anton. I'm gonna mute myself.
The point is that the reason I don't have Shaq's in the background is because Shaq's don't make money. It don't have nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the fact that I have to get rid of money in order to not give it to the federal government. I don't care nothing about these shoes. I don't care nothing about Yeezy. I don't care nothing about I don't even wear Jordans at all. It's all about the way in which I have to get rid of money in order to not give it to the federal government. And like I said, it comes back to your lack of understanding when it comes to understanding how business works versus thinking that somebody is falling for a marketing shtick because I don't walk around with Jordans on my feet.
You
Never have,
pretty nice
never,
shoes when I saw you.
Never have, never will. And the point is that you don't know nothing about what you're talking about right now.
You had some pretty nice shoes on, a nice little polo shirt. I don't know what. Well, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Clothes on. When I'm trying to see, like, how could you say that you don't fall for marketing? How could you say that marketing doesn't work on you? Are you really saying?
Just admit that your example fell flat on your face because you didn't know what you was talking about.